20 miles back in the middle of nowhere, and I have a flat tire. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here at About Trout, I do reviews, how-tos, tips, tying stuff, some vlog stuff, all that when I can. My guide season's about to do the Thelma and Louise, so I'll have, I intend to pump out way more content as my season is starting to wind down. So hope you guys like what you see here, and we're just gonna hop right into this next video. And this video is about 3 things that I think will help you with 90% of your problems if you're fishing in the West, and things that you're gonna run into. So out here, you know, it's a little bit different. I grew up in the DC area, and you know, there's 6 million people. There's 1 million people in my county. New Mexico has 2.5 million for the whole state. And that's, you know, the whole metro area, like I said, 6. So I'm really, you know, I was used to growing up just driving next to a trout stream, you know, paved roads, not really hiking. And it's a whole different animal out here in the West. The other thing, you have to really redefine like what a road is. New Mexico's roads are atrocious once you kind of get off of, you know, off the beaten path. So you have to really use that term with a grain of salt. Most of the problems that you're gonna run into that could ruin your fishing trip are gonna be flat tires, dead batteries, and getting stuck. And so these 3 items are gonna address that. So without further ado, numero uno, which is Spanish for 1, is this Potek jump starter compressor. So I've made the mistake of leaving lights on before, and I'm happy I had this bad boy with me. I could jump the car. I've had alternators go out, traveling to and fro, and I was able to keep jumping the car to get me to where I needed to go, all because of one of these. Also, it has the air compressor on the side, which I use all the time. You're gonna hit nails. I mean, I was driving back on pavement one time and I hit a piece of a cam strap and it punched a hole in my tire. So having something like that on you is really gonna save the day. It's the little things that become big things because you weren't prepared. And unfortunately, I've definitely learned that the hard way. The other thing I like about that one is it has a USB charger. It also has a light on it. So it will, you know, if you're back in there, you need to charge your phone up without, you know, running your car or whatever, it can help you. Also, if you forget to charge that device and let it die, you can charge it off your car's cigarette lighter, like if you needed to use the compressor or something like that. So something I highly, highly, highly recommend, whether you're here, Montana, wherever. Flat tires happen, and they happen a lot, which brings us to item number 2. And these are really in no particular order. But having, you know, this is kind of the day saver right here. This is just a plug kit. I'll link a video below on how to basically use one. But an air compressor is not really gonna be any good if you punched a hole in your tire. So here's a plug kit. They cost like, I don't know, I think 25 bucks. And when I was in the Gila, doing for that Gila trout video that I did, I had thrown away my old battery, my jump starter air compressor. Then I was like, whatever, I'll get a new one when I come back. Well, I ended up getting a flat tire like 17 miles back, and someone that was smarter than me had a plug kit and an air compressor, thanks again, Sam, and saved my trip, because that would have been an absolute nightmare. So please, you know, I think it's 80 bucks for that and 20 bucks for that. So around 100 bucks, it will completely save the trip. The third item that I think that you should carry is a tow strap. I'm gonna get a better one than this. Luckily, the last time I just got stuck, the dude that pulled me out had a tow strap. So this probably isn't the best example, but you want a tow strap or a cam strap. And the reason why is not necessarily to be a good Samaritan, which you should totally do if you see someone stuck. Come on now, get those big trout karma points. You know, you tow somebody out, it's a 30-incher guaranteed. But I went grouse hunting and I got stuck, and I took my Subaru down things that a Subaru should never do. So Subaru, holler at your boy. I can attest to the versatility of the 2011 Forester. But I got a little careless and I got a little too close to a rut. The rut caved out, my car got stuck high center. And thank God it was hunting season, because I saw an elk hunter's camp and I waited for 10 hours until they hiked out. Sure enough, I was like, hey, I got a strap. My car is, you know, a mile up or half a mile up the road. And he drove up and I was out in 10 minutes, and he had a cam strap. This one would have worked too, but I want something a little bit beefier. But had I not had a strap and had he not had a strap, I still would have been stuck there. There was no way to get me out. So I think these 3 items are gonna help you with 90% of the jams that you're gonna encounter being in the woods, being away from big population areas. So if I forgot anything, please let me know down in the comments below. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you haven't seen it, this is the new Arabic hoodie that I have on the website. Got to do my people proud. And I also redid the logo. This is the version 2 hat. So if you like that, I truly appreciate you guys supporting the channel by picking up some About Trout gear. Thanks again for everything, and I'll see you guys on the next video, which will be a tying one, because I read my comments and I appreciate you guys. You gotta give the people what they want. So next video is gonna be like a guide version of a very popular fly, and I think you'll dig it. So take care, everybody.